One of the biggest struggles in Overwatch 2 is finding good teammates. Whether you have a Moira doing more damage than your DPS or a Reaper who just got a game yesterday and tries to go on the most ridiculous flanks, you will always struggle. However, in the final couple days of Overwatch 2 Season 2, I came to the realization that no matter how much a Moira or Reaper threw the game, no one would ever throw as bad as my tank. And with my goal being to climb the ranking system as much as possible in the last couple of days before the new season, I had no choice but to fill the role of tank myself. And so, I assembled the Avengers.
Why is everybody inviting me? What the hell is going on?
Shut up, man. No one wants you here. Oh, they got a turret guy as well, bastards.
Break the turret while I'm mitigate.
Hamsky won, fam.
Oh, hell no.
Widow dead.
Cobra bombs.
This Hamsky's so low.
Kinda low. Kinda dead.
At this point we had held the other team off the payload for a good 3 minutes, until I got my ult, and tried to hit a clip for absolutely no reason. This only led to me getting brutally abused and deleted from the battlefield in about 0.25 seconds.
Nah, typical.
Yeah, typical.
After completely cruising for the first 5 minutes or so of the round, I got erased from the game and the rest of my team fell with me. But due to the other team being absolute dog water, we kept dominating and farming damage and kills.
Bullet going across my screen. Why is Genji not taking out Widow?
Let's get him.
I can't get the Widow when I'm flipping getting bummed by the turret.
Oh, my flipping days! Put up scratch my ass!
Stop it. Get some help.
After Lucio removed us from the scene, the lads decided they'd had enough and we actually started sweating out. Now look at this Reinhardt being an absolute mug, not understanding how this is at work and getting killed instant.
I could have spiffed me anyway.
Mercy behind you, mate.
Look at this mug. You can't flipping charge at me, bro.
It was here when we really turned up as a team and abused their Reinhardt over and over. Moira altered and deleted their Lucio, and the other squishies kept getting cut down by Genji, while me and Tob drove their tank to the point of insanity after killing him multiple times. And now, it was game. Time for round 2.
Like now.
For round 2, I felt like going absolutely ham on the whole team, so I chose the only suitable character, Ramattra, and I did exactly what I said I would. The tank continued to play Reinhardt and get countered by me yet again, so he thought, let me change it up and go Sigma, and of course he got utterly deleted once again. From there, we strode our way into possibly the worst part of this map, the uphill cave.
He's dead. No, we're calm.
I'm getting sold by far off.
Hey, don't.
Truth.
I got my ult.
Easy touch, really.
Sim, toxic team.
As we made our way to the final stretch, I was met with my worst enemy, Athara, the gay-flying woman, daughter of the sleeping, sniping, right healer, jumped us along with Doomfist, arguably one of the best tanks about at the moment. However, at this point, was ready.
Yeah, Doomfist is dead, bro. Drilled.
You just use it on yourself only. What a dickhead.
Getting drilled anyway.
And with that, we've gotten our first victory. At the point the video was recorded, I was a bronze 2 tank player, so the goal was to make it to at least low gold, high silver by the end of the season. This meant I had to do this in a couple hours, mind you, because at the time of the recording, it was already the last day of the season. And while the rest of the guys hopped off, me, Butcher and Face Shadow stayed on into the late night. And as if the stress of the last day of the season wasn't enough, this next recording was past midnight on a school
You're
night.
hearing this guy? He's actually burning, fam. What the hell?
I think.
No.
At this point it was around 1 AM and it was beginning to become quite obvious we were losing our focus. While the rest of our peers were getting an early night's rest for the school day tomorrow, the 3 of us played Overwatch to the point of insanity, like typical Overwatch players.
Fully is a 4-second, like to take it out.
The other team pushed us to our limits, and it almost got
I
to the point.
understand,
It was at this point that me and Face Shadow had to clutch. Our healers were dead, and I had to bring out the melody and absolutely annihilate their Orisa. And from there, it was a clutch and a half to take out their last Junkrat and Soldier.
You actually hold it.
Then
No
sit in
way.
here. Then sit in here. Then sit in here, please. Bye, I'm out. Oh. Well, both of your healers are down.
Don't worry, mate! I'm tank diffing.
Despite this, all our efforts were in vain, as Soldier got her ult and absolutely drilled us all from behind. No pause intended.
Melted us.
Yeah, I can't lie, I got melted.
Yeah, Soldier, what even is that gay character?
The other team was slowly edging forward and we were en route to lose, until I received one of the fattest nanos of my life.
Oh my lord, I just dogged their mothers. We got Ash.
Reaper's on
We
flipping.
need Bob,
fate.
fam. We need Bob. I'm coming.
That Reaper's just on my dick, fam. If you man get on the point, get on the point.
Despite our best efforts, we somehow lost our Bastion and lost the game in overtime. Now it's time for round 2. It was our turn to attack.
I got you, I ain't got my ult. Where's my ult gone?
Yo,
Huh?
what the fuck happened to your?
I didn't use
No,
it.
there's 2 of them behind me. Are you serious, fam?
On offense, it was a different story. Total domination from us. We moved the payload forward without looking back, but there was one small problem. One very small but annoying problem. The homo of all homos. The one and only ice-wall abuser, May. Now, I think it's safe to say we all hate me. I don't like May, you don't like May, Fake Shadow definitely doesn't like me, and all of Overwatch hates me, except May mains themselves. There's absolutely nothing worse than nearly killing the other team's tank and having an ice wall slapped in front of you, or having a May at one tap and she just turns into ice in front of you. Or what if you're holding off a point by yourself and you get hit by an icicle flying from the other side of the map that wasn't even intended for you? And don't even get me started on how you feel when you hear... As much as I despise Hanzo mains, main mains make me reconsider my life choices. Now keep watching this May because she's going to be a massive problem throughout this second round. At this point in time I realised most of my team was dead, and if the payload was to move I have to do it with just me and my Mercy. It was time to show her why Orisa is the most unkillable tank in the game.
Cancel Mercy res.
Nice. It's just told. Oh, we have to get this to OT if we win this.
As you heard Butcher say, we'd have to take the game to OT if we wanted to have a chance at winning. The final stretch was here. We had no more than 5 meters left to push through and multiple ults ready to be used. My man Murray was ready to hold off anyone trying to contest, and it seemed like nothing could go wrong until someone pulled up. You could probably guess who. May, the bane of anyone's existence, was here once again, and despite me ulting to hold off point, her ice healing saved her. As if this wasn't enough, she survived a 5v1 until Lucio was there to beat drop, and from there it was wraps. My healers got walled off by the truly gayest character in Overwatch, and in the struggle to save them, we C9 the whole game.
How are they still alive?
Ah,
He's splashed. Oh yeah, we might lose this one.
no way, the wall.
They ruled it, cut off my healing. This entire mode would be appreciated if you could do it.
No one is even
We're
on
on
it.
point, innit? We're on a point, yeah, no.
There is no way.
The tiredness of the late night grind was starting to hit. Butcher Fate and I had had enough at this point. The time being past 1 AM, the clock was ticking, and we knew we had to lock in to finally be able to rank up. No more pissing about, no more playing games. We were here to straight up dominate. We were here to clinically assassinate the other team. And with our next game being a point map, we witnessed an absolute absurd level of symmetric gayness from Fake Shadow. A total masterclass.
Soldiers one tap, soldiers literally a bullet right at soldiers.
Oh my god, super cool. Am I a fucking dog or what? After watching Dennis's video, I can't even laugh.
Sorry, my headshot has literally spawned out, sorry.
You show your man.
Does this soldier really want to get solo?
Niggas don't wanna fucking pull up on me, fam. I swear to
Okay.
God.
Oh, I was gonna say, should I take the piss and go flipping hog, fam?
It's a fucking fool. Give me that shit. I run this shit.
It should have been me, still. It should have been me.
Yep, look at this. I swear to God. I'm actually a dogger. Oh my god.
100
Man,
tries
actually one of
crazy.
this. Look at that. Sniper! Oh! Dead.
Around that.
Oh, I just abused him. There's no way I just did that. There's no way I just did.
Yeah, we won that shit though.
That was a nice steal.
Okay, just look at the play of the game. Just look at the play of the game. That's all I got to say.
That was a nice steal.
Just look at the
We
play
gotta
of the
play
game.
the game, yeah? I'm looking at that butcher guy. That's what I got.
Oh my
What
tip.
the-
After dominating a couple more games, we were on to our last game. One more game to rank up. I felt like playing Sigma to hold off on defense. However, the grind was nearly at an end. Could we do it? Well, luckily for me, the other team's tank was a hog, and I'm an Orisa main. So you get the idea. It was time to switch off Sigma and go back to the absolute titan amongst the tank role once again. This game was absolutely diabolical. Despite our healing being just about mid, the three of us were diffing the crap out of the other team. The other team's hog kept complaining about his healers as I absolutely bullied him throughout the entire round. Without much else left to do, I'll let you enjoy this absolutely tough performance from the late night deadly trio. Fate Shadow, Butcher, and PVM.
Can't debate.
It's over.
No, it's mate, it's time. It's time.
With the game over and me and Butcher both dropping a 40 bomb, it was time to see what the re-rack would be. Would I get low gold? Would I make it to high silver from bronze? Was a jump that big even possible? Was the absolute team and tank diff worth it? It was time to see.
It's over.
What's I saying? What's I saying?
Games to rank up, let's get it.
Can I guess? Baby.